Good morning to you all, dear students. So today we will start with the new topic, alright, and the new block as well. So block 14, our rich culture. Okay, so this will be the topic. This will be the block that will be starting. Okay, and the topic of our discussion is languages of India. Okay, so this is the topic of our discussion for today from block 14, our rich culture. So aim for today is students will be able to recognize that India is a country with diverse language, means which with different languages. Okay, resources required for a class is political wall map of India, teacher resource sheet, exit content book and notebook. Okay, so political wall map of India, teacher resource sheet, exit content book and notebook. So reminding you, for today we don't have worksheet S1. Okay, so you won't find worksheet S1 in your worksheet book. Keywords for today is language, mother tongue, states. Okay, so let's learn the meaning of keywords. What is language? A body of words and a set of methods of combining them, called a grammar. Okay, that is understood by a community and used as a form of communication, that is known as language. What is mother tongue? The language one first learned, the language one grew up with, one's native language, that is known as mother tongue. Okay, I hope now you're clear with what is mother tongue. And what is states? Any sovereign polity and national or city-state government. Like even in India, we have different states like Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Andhra Pradesh, right? So those are called as states. Okay. Now, very quickly, let me ask you a question. Okay, what language do you speak at home? What language do you speak in school? Alright, what language do you speak at home and what language do you speak in school? Alright, so see, for this, I'm not going to give you an answer, okay? I want all of you to think, to think for the answer, okay? And I hope you have the answer. Alright, so today we will learn, okay, about the different languages that is spoken in India. Alright, so today we will learn about the different languages spoken in India. Alright, so let us do some activities. Alright, let us do some activities and learn something new. First of all, this is a political map of India. Okay, as we have learned what is states, so these are known as states. Okay, different states like Jammu and Kashmir, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, see Nagaland, Andhra Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Mizoram, Meghalaya, Jharkhand, Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat. So all these are states. Alright, so see, you can see here states and union territories. Yes or no? So this is a Indian political map. Okay, so you can just observe the given picture carefully as well. Let's get started. Now read the given resource sheet carefully as indicated. Now I will read for all of us. Okay, so this is the resource, alright, for today. Now name of the states. One column it is given name of the state, another column language, in other language, and what does it mean. Alright, so let's get started. In Karnataka, language is Kannada. In another language, Nina Hisaru Yenu. Right, so what does that mean? What is your name? So in Karnataka, the language they spoke is Kannada, and what is your name? It is known as Nina Hisaru Yenu. Okay, so for them, in order to ask a person what is your name, they will communicate like Nina Hesaru Yanu. Alright, similarly in Kerala, what does people do? They speak Malayalam. Okay, and what is your name? It is known as Ninte Perentanu. See, Ninte Perentanu, that is in the language of Malayalam. Okay, in Tamil Nadu, they speak Tamil. And what is your name? It is known as Unga Peru Pina. Alright, so that is the language of Tamil. In West Bengal, people speak Bengali, and it is known as Tomar Nam Ki. Alright, Tomar Nam Ki. Now in Uttar Pradesh, UP, okay, in Uttar Pradesh, they speak Hindi. Okay, and in Hindi, what is your name is Tumhara Naam Kya Hai. Alright, and in Rajasthan, they speak Rajasthani, and what is your name? It is known as Tharo Naam Kaya Hai. Okay, and in Maharashtra, they speak Marathi, and it is uh, the word what is your name is referred to as Tushe Nav Kya Ahe. And in Punjab, they speak Punjabi, and to say what is your name, it is known as Tudda Naam Ki Hai. In Andhra Pradesh, they speak Telugu, and it is known as Ni Peri Enti. In Assam, they speak Assamese, and to say what is your name, it is referred to as Apor Naam Ki. Apornar Naam Ki. That is the language of Assam. And when it comes to Nagamese, Abnila Naam Kiase, right? So every state we have different language with just one simple question like what is your name and what it means, right? So all the question are like what is your name, everything is similar, okay, but here the language differ from one another. Yes or no? I hope now you're clear with this one. Okay, you can pause the video once again and then go through for yourself as well. Alright, you can learn even speaking. Now, what language do you hear or do you speak? Okay, question for you. What languages do you hear, do you speak where you live? How many different languages do we speak in India, and how are we able to understand one another even if we don't speak each other language? Alright, take the example of Kohima, right? In Kohima, different people are living in Kohima, okay? Different tribal people are living in Kohima. But still then, even though we speak our own tribal language at home, when it comes to public space, okay, when it comes to public places, we can easily communicate even with other tribe, right? So how are we able to understand one another even if we don't speak each other language? All right, that is the elaboration of the questions. Okay, now so you please listen carefully, okay, for the explanation. See, there are many languages in India, as we have learned, right? That is from the resource sheet as well. So people in different states, they speak different languages. All right. Some of these are, as we have learned, Hindi that is spoken in Uttar Pradesh, Telugu that is spoken in Andhra Pradesh, Tamil that is spoken in Tamil Nadu, Bengali that is spoken in West Bengal, Gujarati that is spoken in Gujarat, Punjabi that is spoken in Punjab. So similarly, other tribe like the Mizo that is spoken in Mizoram, Manipuri that is spoken in Manipur, even in Nagamese that we spoke in okay, in Nagaland, as well as English, right? As well as the Assamese that are spoken in Assam. So Hindi and English are largely spoken by people, okay, that is across the country. and most people in India understand one of these two languages. So in order for us to travel down to Maharashtra, to go to Goa, to go to Jammu and Kashmir, so we have we have to know uh, most commonly Hindi and English in order to communicate with people outside our state. Okay, so that is the easiest language where every people they know either Hindi or they know either English. Okay, that is how we are able to communicate with people across the state. All right, now higher order thinking. Okay, so last question for you: how do we have so many, why do we have so many different languages in India? So why do we have so many different languages in India? Very simple. Alright, try to think, okay? And as I explained to you, you try to compare with your answer. Alright? As I explained to you, you please try to compare with your answer, okay? Why do we have so many different languages in India? Alright, so you listen to the explanation carefully, okay? See, India, we know it is a very large country, okay, with many different groups of people that you will find in India. And people living in northern part of India speak in language that are actually different from those that is living in the southern India, and those in the eastern India speak in languages that are different from those in the western India. All right, so every part of India, north, east, west, south, they speak different language. All right, they speak different language. All right, because of that you will see that uh, you will find many languages that are spoken in India. All right, forget about the North India, South India, or West India. Even taking the example of the Northeast India, right? We talking about our state called the Seven Sister State. So every states like Nagaland, Mizoram, Manipur, Meghalaya, Assam, Sikkim, right, Tripura, we all speak different language. Okay, so similarly with even other states as well. All right, so because of that we have so many different languages that is spoken in India. All right, now things to do. Okay, you have to complete your practice question. Okay, practice question 2, practice question number 2. All right, practice question number 2, and what does it says? Find the states of northern and eastern India on the map of India. List the languages spoken there. So in order to find the states of northern and eastern India, very simple, you can find through the political map of India that is given. Alright, you can find through here, okay, the northern state and the eastern states. Alright, from that very map you can find, okay, the northern and eastern states, and you have to list the languages that are spoken in each of the states. All right, so that's it for our class for today. Have a nice day. Take care.